You guys, I don't know how to get rid of the shadows behind me. I'm still trying to play with a set at my mom's house in my new room, but bear with me. The videos are only going to get better and better and better as time goes on. As of this moment, I have 208 YouTube subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you. At 250 subscribers, I am giving away a free pair of Pilates socks, okay? I'm just pulling the name straight from the subscribers list. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe because I'm really trying to see if I can bribe you guys to follow my journey. And then somewhere along the way, you just kind of fall for me and fall for it. And we do a whole African wellness thing. We create this whole African wellness lifestyle. And especially if you're one of the first 1,000 to hop on, that's bragging rights right there. So subscribe now while your odds of winning a prize are amazing. And I'll be doing this giveaway at every 250 for now. And the 1,000, I already know what I'm doing for 1,000 followers. So subscribers, not followers. We are a community over here, okay? So definitely hit subscribe and share with a friend who might want to find 4 new ways to be happy. All right, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to do to be your happiest self is you are going to rest without guilt. Somewhere along the line, we were sold this dream that we were supposed to hustle, and we have to earn the rest because you didn't do enough work. Well, you don't deserve to sleep. I don't know where this came from, but it's a lie. Everything has a season, especially when it comes to African wellness, and we tie it into that. It's rhythmic, right? Sometimes the beat goes up, sometimes the beat comes down. So you need to take the time to rest and know that you don't have to earn your rest. You deserve rest simply because you exist. Burnout is not a badge of honor. You have to take care of yourself. Self-preservation is all we have right now. And I think oftentimes we find that when we have idle time, we feel lazy, and that's not the case. We don't do boredom anymore. Everything on our phones, we're constantly being overstimulated. And I think that if we take a time and just step back, truly, nothing grows without a period of chill. So protect your peace, sleep, do nothing, say no to some people and some plans and some things. You have got to refill your cup or you can't pour for anyone or even for yourself. So that's the first thing you're going to do to be incredibly happy. Number 2, come back to your roots as often as you need to. I feel incredibly happy when I spend time around family or in my community, or maybe I'm cooking something from a recipe that has been handed to me. Sometimes happiness is not in the new things that you can find, but it's in the old things that you remember. It's not what do I need to add into my life? Sometimes it's what do I feel disconnected from? And then when you reconnect with old things, familiar things, sometimes that makes your brain very excited. It makes you feel comfortable. And in order to feel happy, I think that there needs to be some level of comfort involved. So that's the second thing you're going to do is you're going to reconnect with yourself. Number 3, keep the promises that you make to yourself. If I say tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. and I get up at like 9, then I'm already starting the day off wrong. If I have promised myself that I'm going to get up and move and I stick to that promise, then we've started off with self-respect, with self-trust. And these things make me happy. Self-trust is built in the small moments, and that's when you can count on yourself. Your word is sacred, and that shows up in business, in relationships, in your creative endeavors. But the relationship that you have with yourself sets the tone for everything else in life. So the third thing you're going to do is just keep your word to yourself and start small, okay? Don't make it something huge. I'm not going to go out in a month and run a marathon, but I can go out 3 or 5 times this week and walk a mile. You've got to start somewhere, but trust starts small. In the little things, keep your word to yourself. And the last and final thing that I think is personally my favorite, give less of a The freedom that comes when you are full, grounded, and trust yourself. Oh my gosh. I continue to put myself out there in all these different ways. I could get caught up in what people think. Oh my God, she lost her store. Oh my God, she's moved in with her mom. Oh my God, she's out here on YouTube. Who does she think she is giving advice for things? You know what? I think I'm me and I don't give a what you think. I want you to love me the way that I love you, but if you don't, it's not going to stop me from moving. There's no single person's opinion in this world that is going to change how I feel about myself and the chances that I'm willing to take on myself. So many people are scared to put out things until they're perfect. I mean, you see me. I need a paint in here. I need this random lamp is not a cute part of the set. I need to hang my pictures. But if I cared about all the little things, if I got caught up in my head about what other people may be thinking, then I wouldn't do anything at all. All the people who have things to say, usually it's the people in the cheap seats, right? The ones who are too scared to try their own things that have something to say about the people who are outside taking shots. So why would I listen to people who don't think highly enough of themselves to take the big risks and gambles? A lot of people who are talking about you fall into one of three categories. They're either too shy or scared to take risks for themselves. They don't pay your bills. In 10 years, they won't even remember who you are, so it really won't matter. I encourage you to give less of a fuck. Go out there and try all the things. These are 4 incredible ways to be a happier person, and none of them cost any money at all. The only thing that's left is on the other side, a little bit of joy for yourself. I'm gonna leave it right there. I wanna know what you think. I want you to comment below. Tell me which method resonated with you the most. Which one did you need to hear to uplift your spirit or get you to either rest or get up and stop giving a fuck? Or maybe reconnect with your community. Leave a comment if you cook something from your grandmother's recipes, your mama's recipes. I want to know because I want a plate, actually. Let me know which of the 4 methods resonated the most with you. And we'll chat again soon because this is what I do now. I'm a content creator. And I can't wait for you guys to see the evolution of all the spaces as time goes on. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.